Sargon here, and I just want to talk about the whole PewDiePie situation. I didn't make a video straight away like I said I would. Well, I made the video, but I didn't post it on mine. What actually happened is the whole thing blew up. Almost in the next couple of days, it just went crazy. We had Markiplier making a video.
Because people have an automatic tendency to assume that if someone is disagreeing with someone, they are their enemy. And they're inherently bad, and they should be fought. But you can disagree with someone and still respect them. You can even hate someone. You can hate and abhor their actions. They're doing terrible things and they need to be hated. But you still need to treat them with respect.
Jacksepticeye making a video.
I do not condone what happened. I do not condone these types of jokes. I do not condone the type of message that it was sending or any sort of hate speech, any sort of belittling of minorities, races, religions, anything like that. I've said this in my videos before.
Even though those people didn't agree with how he went about that. You know, we have the whole thing with most people are taking PewDiePie's side. Even people who originally didn't take his side. I found this video of this guy who completely went back on his heel, completely changed his mind about the whole situation. And Sargon's been defending him since, you know, day one, since this whole thing blew up. And now we're gonna have this whole Twitter group collaboration tweet thingy going on with Sargon, which is gonna happen tomorrow, by the way.
So I've created a thunderclap campaign that I would like people to sign up to so we can get a hashtag trending. Now, I'd appreciate it if you didn't spread this on Twitter before the thunderclap goes live, because I think it will have a lot more impact that way. Basically what this is the app Thunderclap asks you for permission to access your Twitter account for 1 day and 1 tweet only. And that links directly to a 12,000 strong petition to get PewDiePie reinstated, with his sponsorships at both Disney and YouTube Red. I'm sure it'll fall on deaf ears, but it's important to let them know that, look, we have the power to influence the people.
I'll link the video down below. So what's up with this whole thing? PewDiePie released a video recently called How About That?
Wall Street Journal should have tried to get a response from me directly to begin with, not going to brands I work with first. Proves to me their maliciousness. Christopher Mintz of the Wall Street Journal tweeted back at me, demonstrably false. But anyway, welcome to our post-truth age. He says nothing, absolutely nothing, gets printed in the Wall Street Journal without an attempt to reach a mentioned subject for comment. So it seems fair, right? But then he goes and says, I have no idea about the chronology. Which was my fucking point. Christopher Mintz, you demonstrated yourself false. So welcome to the post-truth age.
And it's one of the best videos I've seen defending PewDiePie, even though he did it himself. So kudos to PewDiePie for making that video. Completely just showed the hypocrisy of the whole situation. And there's so much hypocrisy here. If I got paid for the amount of hypocrisy, I think I wouldn't have to make this video. I'd be done. I'd be done with my life. My life would be complete. Markiplier has been saying in his video called Respect, the one thing that we've been telling everyone, that it's okay to disagree with people, but it's important to still have that respect for people at the same time. Markiplier didn't exactly defend PewDiePie's jokes. He already said that PewDiePie has done it himself. However, Jack did his own thing and said that he made bad jokes, even though Jack has done a similar thing, which this video clearly shows.
And the first thing I want to say is that I do not condone what happened. I do not condone these types of jokes. I do not condone the type of message that it was sending or any sort of hate speech. I do not condone these types of jokes. He made some stupid jokes. A lot of people are asking as well, do I think it was right that what Disney did to cut ties with him? And yeah, I think that's fair game. He made some really bad jokes. I think that's fair game. Why are you dressed like a doctor? Mine doctor?
You know, the one thing that we don't get to do as a community is reach out to the to the right side. We were always reaching out to ourselves, kind of. And every now and then we get lucky and someone sees our video by accident and they come over, they're just like, you know what, I didn't notice all this crap was going on. I'm so glad I bumped into this video by complete accident. You know, that's the most we get. Because the crazy SJWs that we do get to reach out to are already big YouTubers. They're already lost their minds. There's no talking to them. There's no changing their minds. You know, I'm kind of glad this thing happened. The media are killing themselves, like I said before in my other video. But yeah, I think this is going down an interesting path, and the way for us is only forward. We can only go forward, because the mainstream media are going a hell of a lot backwards. And the one audience they're supposed to be clinging on to, the young audience, they are letting go by destroying these internet personalities young people look up to.
Here's a graph showing the trust in media going down based on age. I assume that pieces like this is not helping with that. Here's a graph of the newspaper ad revenue from digital and print, showing decrease of revenue in the media. Oh, okay, so Wall Street is losing influence and income.
PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, they don't have an old viewer base, they don't have an old subscriber base. You know, maybe 20s, 30s, maybe that, but most of it is just teenagers, and they just pick the wrong guy to pick on. The wrong guy with the wrong subscriber base to pick on. And it's foolish of them. It was extremely foolish of them. And I love how the Daily Stormer is a fan of the Wall Street Journal. I'm so happy about that. It made me so happy that PewDiePie noticed as well.
It turns out the neo-Nazi website have changed their mind. Right now, they are the #1 Wall Street Journal fan site. Interesting!
I haven't really scripted this video, so it's a bit all over the place. Trying my best to say as much as the important things as possible, but let's see how this goes. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.
So I wanted to make this to try and clear some of that up. And the first thing I want to say is that
Now, I have a little rule in my book, my personal book. I never make any offensive jokes. Do you know what that means? It means that I'm not going to defend my friend PewDiePie getting slandered by the media, because bad jokes have bad consequences.
bye.
My name is Jacksepticeye. Oh my god.